Welcome back at 921. New Orleans City Park is turning a new leaf. The logo and branding for the iconic park has gone unchanged since the 1980s. Joining us this morning with a look at the transition and the new logo is City Park Chief Development Officer Casey Duplichet. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, excited to have you here. Excited to talk about this. All right, so City Park is going through a rebranding, and anyone who's ever been to City Park knows that, it really doesn't take much to get you there once you've been hooked, but we want more people to go and check it out. So we've got this new brand. Let's talk about it. What's gone into it?
So we actually started this process in 2020, and this is kind of perfectly aligned with our conservancy announcement that our CEO shared last month. We put out an RFP in March of 2020, so you can imagine what happened there. We kind of went on hold for a little bit, but we had over 40 submissions. We had a search committee, or if you will, a review committee, that we narrowed it down. And People Who Think Innovative was the firm we awarded to, so we worked with them. We went through a workshop, boot camp. We had internal, external surveys. And so from a public input, internal staff board input, our logo was the top favorite across the board. So we've been working on that. And then as of today, we've launched our new website that has our new brand.
And there it is, the City Park Conservancy. What's so cool about this logo is that it captures one of the things that is the most iconic about City Park, and it's been there since before all of us.
Yes, 18, yeah. So we have the largest collection of live oak trees in the world. That's one of my favorite fun facts about the park. And we have some trees that are over 800 years old. So our live oak trees are our greatest asset. So we're really proud and happy to have that as part of our logo, as the symbol of the trees.
I remember, I think I was like 7 years old, climbing up on one of the branches, taking pictures with all of my cousins, and that became the tradition. You know, over time, there have been so many people that have taken those sort of family photos, engagement photos, all underneath the oaks. There's so much, there's a wealth of just awesome things to do at City Park. And some folks may not even realize that City Park is even bigger than Central Park in New York.
That's correct. We're 1,300 acres, so we're a little shy of twice the size. But yeah, we always often say it's like a small city. We have anything you can really think of. You could really spend a whole weekend there, even more. And during our workshop within the branding, one of the things that kept coming up was just, we are the keeper of memories. We provide a quality of life for our community and for the people of our region. And so we're really proud to be able to be that for our community and for the people who live in this region.
I know I feel that really personally as well, because I live in Mid-City, so it's just a few steps away from my home. And we were chatting about this earlier in the break there, that City Park, we want it to be something that is a place where visitors come and check it out. And I think that anyone who gets that opportunity to come in really sees how much the park has to offer, whether it's from the opportunity to kayak down a bayou, to ride a roller coaster, to play some golf, or even have a bite to eat.
Exactly.
I mean, there's so many great things to do out there.
There is, yeah, and we're really proud of that. And the park is so important to so many. And like you said, from a tourism standpoint, it's also one of the places to go in New Orleans. So we hope to be able to continue to welcome people into the city, into the region, and provide that quality of life, not only for our residents, but for when people come and visit our city, to show them really what it does for us.
And there's a ton of great ways to support the parks. One of them is just go.
Yeah.
If you see a piece of trash, pick it up.
Yes.
That's always an easy, awesome way to help. It makes you a great person, too, if you do that. And then also there's these great events that you guys put together. I know I'm super psyched for Celebration of the Oaks coming up later this year, but you have a couple of events, and one of them still got tickets available.
Yeah, so Ghost in the Oaks, which is our 4-day event, is sold out. That is next weekend, but we do have Brews and Booze, which is our 21 and up event. We actually have Magic in the Moonlight as well this evening, which is our seated theater fundraiser. So if we still have a few tickets at our table there, but we do have a lot coming up. Celebration's right around the corner. I can't believe we're already talking about that. But once we get through the spooky season, we'll be a full-fledged celebration.
Spooky season is upon us. Brews and Booze. That's a little bit of beer, a little bit of roller coaster action.
Exactly, and the whole amusement park is decorated with Halloween decor, so it's a good time for sure.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see what you have in store for us for Celebration of the Oaks, because I know there's always something new.
Yeah, it's going to be the largest celebration since pre-Katrina.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to have the driving tour, and we're going to have the full walking tour again.
And you'll see it all right here on Fox 8.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us. We certainly appreciate it.